under Ramsey's arm, stepped aside. "Will you come in, please?" Ramsey skirted the reception desk, entered the room. The captain closed the door, indicated a chair at the foot of the table. "Sit there, please." Where's the boss? Ramsey wondered. His gaze darted over the room. Then he saw Obe, a hollow-cheeked little civilian, straggly goatee, thin bird features, seated between two burly commodores, like a prisoner under guard. The little civilian's radiation-blinded eyes stared straight ahead. The mound of a radar bat-eye box atop one shoulder gave him a curiously unbalanced appearance. Ramsey sat down in the chair indicated, allowed himself an inward chuckle at the thought of the two commodores guarding Dr. Richmond Oberhausen, director of BUSAC. Obe could reduce them to quivering jelly with 10 words. The captain who had admitted Ramsey took a chair well down the table. Ramsey moved his black box to his lap, noted eyes following the movement. Obe has briefed them on my little invention, he thought. The hum of the detection scrambler was strong in the room. It made Ramsey's teeth ache. He closed his eyes momentarily, blanked off the pain, opened his eyes, stared back at the men examining him. He recognized several of the faces. Very high braid. Directly opposite, at the other end of the table, sat Admiral Belland, ComSec, the high mogul of security, a steely-eyed giant with hooked nose, thin slit of a mouth. He looks like a pirate, thought Ramsey. Admiral Belland cleared his throat in a hoarse rumble, said, "This is the ensign we've been discussing, gentlemen." Ramsey's eyebrows went up a notch. He looked to Dr. Oberhausen's impassive face. The BUSAC chief appeared to be waiting. "You know this ensign's security rating," said Belland. "It's presumed we can talk freely in front of him. Would any of you care to ask him—" "Excuse me, please." Dr. Oberhausen arose from between the two commodores with a slow, self-assured movement. "I have not acquainted Mr. Ramsey with any of the particulars of this meeting. In view of the assignment we have in mind, it would appear more humane if we did not treat him like a piece of dry goods." The sightless eyes turned toward Belland. "Eh, Admiral?" Belland leaned forward. "Certainly, Doctor. I was just coming to that." The Admiral's voice carried a tone somewhere between fear and deference. Ramsey thought, Obe is running this meeting pretty much as he wants, and without these birds being certain they're outmaneuvered. Now he probably wants me to pick up a cue and help him apply the clincher. Dr. Oberhausen sank back into his chair with a stiff, stick-like gesture. A punctuation. Belland's chair rasped on the floor. He got to his feet, went to the side wall at his left, indicated a North Polar projection map. "Ensign Ramsey, we've lost 20 subtugs in these waters over the past 20 weeks, he said. He turned to Ramsey altogether like a schoolteacher about to propound a problem. "You're familiar with our pressing need for oil?" "Familiar?" Ramsey restrained a wry smile. Through his mind sped the almost interminable list of regulations on oil conservation. Inspections, issuance forms, special classes, awards for innovations. He nodded. The Admiral's bass rumble continued. "For almost 2 years now, we've been getting extra oil from reservoirs under the marginal seas of the Eastern Power's continental shelf." His left hand made a vague gesture over the map. Ramsey's eyes widened. Then the rumors were true. The subservices were pirating enemy oil. "We developed an underwater drilling technique working from converted subtugs," said Belland. "A high-speed, low-friction pump and a new type of plastic barge complete the general picture." The Admiral's mouth spread into what he probably imagined as a disarming grin. It succeeded only in making him appear even more piratical. "The boys call the barge a slug, and the pump is a mosquito." Dutiful chuckles sounded through the room. Ramsey smiled at the forced response, noted that Dr. Oberhausen maintained his reputation as Old Stoneface. Admiral Belland said,